Hello. Didn't see you stop by. Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon on this especially rare instance of me streaming during the daytime. Alright, I want to do some Xenoblade 3. I want to make progress in the game because I want to know what's going on. Like everybody else, what is going on in this game. Also, I'm at a point where I really can't do much else, so I need to make progress in order for me to do more things in the game. But anyway, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good afternoon. It's relatively quiet in the house right now, and it's actually not hot today, so I can turn my AC off for a bit. So it all works out great, and I don't have anything I gotta do this afternoon, so I'm like, why not stream? Why not get this out of the way today? Get it out of the way a little early today. So, yeah. Welcome back to the grand adventures of Team Ouroboros in the world of Ionios. I hear there's a lot of intense cutscenes between Chapter 4 and 5. That's sort of the word that's been going around without spoiling anything. I haven't spoiled myself about what's coming, so I don't really know, but apparently there is some good stuff coming. So that's why I'm a little anxious to kind of get to it here. Anyway. The team, we have some more levels. I think the last time I streamed I was on level 50. I'm like 62 now. I know it's a big jump because I've been working on trying to unlock classes for everybody. And for the most part, I think I got everything. The only one who's Ethel still doesn't... Ethel. Uni still doesn't have Ethel's class. Still got a little ways to go on that. Everybody else has every class unlocked. Mostly learned. There's still like a few here and there we don't quite have yet, so I'm not gonna spend any more time trying to grind this out. I got bored. So I got everybody on their default classes for now, and I went ahead and tried to optimize their classes to be as effective as good as they can be, along with all the new arts they've learned from the other classes here. I'm using Iserd in my hero slot for a very good reason, I discovered. He's not the best attacker or the best healer, but he has an awesome skill when it comes to doing chain attacks. He has a skill that will automatically give you a bravo if you end a section of a chain attack with him. So that'll instantly get 2 characters back. So I can just use him to get 2 characters back in during chain attack. It's awesome. It's so helpful, and it really does extend the chain attacks. So, but yeah, map wise, I explored the rest of the reef here that I was able to get to. We need to go check this out first before I go into the castle. Very important. And Pentalis, I've tried to explore most of this now. Most of this has been opened up to me now, including this other area up here, which I kind of went through. There's only one area left I can't get to, and that's over here behind the locked door. So I don't know what's over here yet. I guess that'll open up at some point. There's also like a lower area to the Macfa Wildwood, which is full of like level 80 monsters. So I didn't go too far into this, but it's something to come back to later. Yeah. Oh, in case you're curious about how I've been doing my class grinding. Okay, so I know I said before you need to have the hero character in your group to learn the classes. That's not entirely correct. You really just need at least somebody who knows the class and is actively using it. But the other half of it is that you need to be fighting enemies that are relatively level appropriate for you. Like, generally within 5 or so levels of you. Well, they have to be at least white. Their numbers have to be white at least around you. If you want to fight harder enemies, go for it. That'll help you even more. But generally don't fight enemies that are like way lower level than you, because then you won't get any class growth. So since last time I was like around level 55 or so, I was fighting enemies over in this area at the map for a while. But then once I got closer to level 60, I moved over to the desert here, along the edge here. There are the flying Marins, I think they're what they're called. There's like 3 elite Marins that are kind of floating along the edge here. If you beat them up, you do chain attack overkills on them, you'll get a ton of class points from them. So I've been doing that, and that's worked out pretty well for me. So, but other than that, that's kind of what I've been doing. So, and that's worked pretty well for unlocking most of the classes for pretty much everybody. So, but anyway, enough of that. We got things we need to do today. Progress needs to be made in the storyline. But like I said, first we need to go over here, because there is somebody we need to meet over here. I mean, I already know who it is because I kind of walked into this by accident, and they were like, dang it, I should have did this the last time I streamed. I didn't notice there was a thing over here when I ended the stream last time, but we're gonna do it this time. Oh, and before I forget, I need to turn the auto battle off, because I use the auto battle for grinding. It just saves me a lot of time. But I will endeavor to keep it turned off while I am streaming, so people know I know how to play the game. I know how to play the game. Somewhat. I'm probably still not the best at doing everything in this game. Like, I still feel a little... Okay. I don't know if it's just me.
Not liking the look of that sky.
I do feel a little underwhelmed by the Ouroboros. Like, they're cool and all, but I don't know whether sometimes it's effective to switch to Ouroboros form in battle versus just keeping the fight with the party themselves. Because I feel like the Ouroboros forms, they're powerful, but they're also really slow, too. I mean, maybe it's just me. I don't know. I mean, they're cool, but I don't like using them in battle that much. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Anyway, so trigger this scene here.
Something's made a fine mess of them.
It appears the fighting wasn't all that long ago. There might still be enemies nearby.
We have Mekon. Or Levnesis, sorry.
What?
The absurdity of battle never ceases to amuse me.
What's her deal? She a Kevesi soldier? She's coming this way.
Lives are so easily lost, and in service to all manner of nonsense. Truly, this is why. We'll never be able to stop fighting. Wouldn't you agree?
Can we...
So then, did you help us out just now?
Oh, we're not out of the woods just yet. Seems we have some new guests coming.
Huh?
Can Levnesis fly in the air?
We're surrounded.
Only one thing for it. Yeah.
We have to beat him up.
Get ready.
Oh, aren't you all just adorable?
This ain't the time for jokes.
I guess you're right. It's way too early to start laughing. Because the fun's only just getting started.
You're out for Bashira. I'm not already on this.
Enemies broken away from me.
Eyes over here!
You're a lifesaver. Right! Top wall!
Off your feet!
Come on, you little cat in the town here! Something to me. That's it. I'm done. Here it now! Extra! Feel the power!
Just like it should!
Let's show them!
Man, I'm
That's it. I'm done.
Cool things are building up.
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Great!
Take it. Top wall!
My team is like so effective. They're killing the enemy before I can get to them.
Just now. Those were Kevesi soldiers.
Yeah, they were clones.
Ah, well spotted. They're forces from Colony 11 up ahead.
And going by your appearance, I'd say you're also a Kevesi soldier.
Who? Me?
Tell us who you are. What colony are you from?
Well then, if you absolutely must know. I'm the commander of Colony 11, whose soldiers just attacked us.
That's gonna need some explaining.
Wow, cool.
Wow, cool, your own soldiers attacked you.
Wait, what? Huh? Their commander?
Hang on. Back it up. If you're the commander of Colony 11, then you're... Ashira, the Undying Blade!
Undying? What in the Queen's name? She meant to be some kind of celebrity.
There ain't a defender worth their salt in all of Keves who hasn't heard of her. She's the commander of a silver rank colony, in the running for the strongest person in Keves.
Getting back on topic, you're telling us you were attacked by your own colony.
I suppose I am telling you that.
But why? What for?
Well, I guess I have given them a couple of reasons. These things happen, you know. Anyway, I'm going to remove Colony 11 from the equation. You guys want to come with?
Huh? Come with? Why? Sorry? Now it's open season. This is all kinds of stupid.
But you're talking about your own colony. Your mates. You'll just go off and fight them.
Sure. One rarely gets to enjoy a battle such as this. Also, I have my own reasons for killing them.
I mean, we could just destroy the flame clock and free them. We don't have to, like, murder all of them.
Besides, sitting back and letting them keep taking swings at me is not my style. It's just... no fun that way.
I don't think you meant to say that part out loud.
Well, but... why are you inviting us to join you?
Huh? So you're telling me you're not the great and terrible Ouroboros?
Huh? You knew?
Come now. I've heard this personally from the Queen. Every commander alive knows about you lot. As I hear it, you're some kind of rebels, going around wrecking colonies' flame clocks.
That's outrageous. Well, it's also true, mostly. But we don't do it just for the fun of it.
Yeah, we kind of do. It is kind of fun.
It sounds like you're not everyone's favorite person right now either. What's your goal?
Surely it's self-evident, no? On the battlefield, you have one of two options. Fight and live, or fight and die.
Oh.
Oh.
When considering the pure act of trading life back and forth, there's no separation into enemies and allies. Not for the killers, nor for the ones being killed. That's something you soldiers should get. More so now you've rebelled and made sure everyone wants your heads.
Like I keep saying, nobody here did that on purpose.
I'm sure. Everyone has their own way of thinking. I'm not trying to say otherwise. In any case, there's a place for you on my battlefield, if you feel like joining.
Or, you know, our battlefield. You know, we have a battlefield to get to
I'm
as
sure
well.
Colony 11 will give you a warm welcome. Though maybe not the one you'd wish for.
What is her problem? What in the Queen's Snow White wings does she want from us?
I don't know. But she certainly seems to be after something.
Okay.
Good to add more names.
She wants us to beat up her colony. Okay, I guess we can do
Better
that.
give it a good once-over.
Oh! Don't tell me. Have you actually decided to accept my invitation?
I kind of wonder what the Queen thinks of this happening, like, right on her doorstep. We're about to, like, take over a colony right on her doorstep. She's like, why are they taking over the colony so right outside the gates of my castle?
Well, you know, we do owe you for helping us before.
I've never heard of anyone entering the Wolf's Den just because they owe someone.
But how are you even planning on fighting a whole colony alone? Charging at them head on?
Ah, you must be the tactician. Got it in one point, Dexter.
You're insane.
Oh, come now. We live in a world of strife, of constant, unending war. And you question my sanity?
Know what? Just sounds like suicide to me. Maybe you really have lost it.
Uni, that's too far. Even for you.
Okay, but you did hear her, right?
My colony, Colony 11, guards the castle, and it's rightly hailed as being impregnable. Not a single Agnian soldier has ever broken through, not even once.
Is the Ferronis breathing? It's kind of weird. Yeah, it kind of is.
I fought long and hard to defend this colony. And now I'm going to bring it down. Just one woman. Can you think of anything more satisfying than that? I know I can't.
You know what else you're not thinking of? The moment they open fire and turn you to mincemeat. How's that for a punchline?
If that happens, I'll do my soldierly duty and turn into a lovely corpse.
Oi!
I'm touched by your concern, but they won't be killing me that easily. All of you. I'm sure you've overcome your own share of hairy situations. We can do this.
What would you know? You don't know a thing about us.
Don't be such a worrywart, Uni. We can do anything if you've got our backs.
You're awfully enthusiastic about this, Lance.
You reckon?
Now I think about it, you've known about Ashira since the start. Do you maybe...
Shut up! She's the best defender in Keves! I'm just some nobody. If somebody told you get to fight alongside a legend, wouldn't you jump at the chance?
What an awfully nice thing to say. I'll be looking for some great things from you. Lance, was it?
Lance has a crush.
Oh, give me a break.
Well then, my dear Ouroboros fellows, what say we sally forth? The battle awaits us, one that's sure to prove a most thrilling distraction.
Okay.
It's always good to have a few good battle buddies.
Says the woman who leaps into the thick of it by herself.
Fight. Fight.
I got something for you! I ain't got to fetch nothing! Enemy's broken away from me! Come here! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver.
Thanks for the support.
Pretty good!
I said I'd love to see it.
Got them pinned down.
Let's go. Now we're the swing of things.
No wonder your little gang is causing waves. You were completely ruthless with my lot.
I mean, that's what you wanted, right?
Do you have to talk about us like that?
Just so you know, we actually were trying to go easy on them.
Oh, no need to hold back. You can wipe the floor with them. That's me giving you the green light as their commander.
I heard of some terrible commanders before, but this one takes the biscuit, hands down.
You know, there's rumors that some soldiers in Colony 11 are crazy tough.
Is that right?
Yep. Way I heard it, they have snipers who can shoot you from behind a mountain. Or specialists who can read your mind.
Yeah, it's probably exaggerated.
Bollocks. Those aren't even good rumors.
Ooh, now this sounds interesting. Is there anything they said about me?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, they might have mentioned some things.
Go on, try me. Even though I can probably guess.
They call you Ashira, the Undying Blade. A heroic commander famed throughout Keves. Another name they use is... that suicidal maniac.
Okay, I see.
Wow, that kind of sucks.
Oh, definitely. I was prepared for anything. But this... It's just so bland, so boring. I was hoping for something with more zest, more bite.
That's what you're hung up on?
If you're finished chatting, I'd like us to get moving. And don't forget, we're smack dab in the middle of enemy territory.
Oops, you're right. Not much time until reinforcements come. I'm feeling a little miserable, but I can take it all out to my men. No problem.
Yep, it's official. We found the worst commander.
Ooh,
Okay.
heads up. Second wave. So boring.
Like, I'm not even worrying about position right now, because I can't, there's too much going on for me to position myself correctly. I don't know why they're delaying me getting my sword out.
Now we're here, Colony 11 is only a stone's throw away. The final battle is nigh, ladies and gents.
Before that, There's one thing I want to confirm. Who is leading the enemy?
A type of person you should know very well by this point. Care to make a guess?
A consul?
A consul?
Yeah.
I knew it.
That idiot has delusions of being a tactician. She's the very definition of a narcissist. I'm sure right now she's drunk on the feeling of controlling the soldiers like puppets.
So those soldiers, she's just fleeing them at us against their will, trying to beat us down.
I have a question. Why is the console not controlling you, Shira? I'm actually really curious about that.
Ugh, what a snuffing creep. Makes me want to hurl.
I wouldn't pay that too much attention. My guys are enjoying themselves regardless.
Oh, really? And how exactly do you figure?
Can't you tell from how much of a fight they've been putting up so far? They're seriously coming for blood. Well, mostly mine, of course.
So, what? The consul doesn't even need to force Colony 11 to attack us?
Seems like a stretch, even considering our current company.
I couldn't say for certain. They're the same as I am, after all.
The more you say, the less I understand. Are you just gonna keep skirting around it?
Whoa, now. No need to sweat the finer details. All you need to do now is enjoy the fight for what it is. The next battle will be even tougher. Which is to say, that much more fun.
Fun.
All right, eyes up front. The enemy's right ahead.
You're talking about your own colony.
So, the traitors have arrived. Or perhaps I should call you beasts, driven by my hounds.
So you're the consul for Colony 11?
Ouroboros scum. Have a care for how you address me. With a single order, I could have you creatures crushed this instant.
Then do it. Go on, do it.
It appears you understand. Now stay right there. I will dispose of you later.
What?
First, I'll deal with you, former Commander Ashira. Step forward.
Hey! Rude!
With all due respect, Madam Consul, you called us traitors just now. If I, never mind them, am to be accused of the crime of treason, I'm afraid the great consul will have to enlighten us as to the reason. Beasts that we are.
You are as impudent as ever. But I will explain to you this one time. You engage in battle without orders. Use deviant tactics in battle. You openly violate military regulations. And your worst crime of all? Multiple, unforgivable slights towards a consul.
I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of liking her, to be honest. I think those are probably good things in this type of world that we're in.
Don't bother trying to deny it. All of the soldiers here have witnessed this.
And as a result, we have brought many victories for Keves. Aren't glory and military success what the consul desires?
And when did I hand out such orders? Never forget that all of you are pawns. A pawn acts as it is placed on the board. A pawn that acts on its own has no more worth than the mud under my boot.
Jerk! Talking to her own soldiers like that.
However, well, throwing away a silver colony, no matter how rotten, is hardly the action of a wise woman. At present, bringing Colony 11 under my direct control is the more pressing matter.
So, you have no further use for me?
I should think a suicidal maniac like you would cherish being destroyed by her countrymen.
You. Shut your rotten mouth.
I see. And it seems you have been laboring under several misconceptions, Madam Consul.
How foolish. You'll use this chance to spout more drivel.
Until now, Colony 11 would rush off to battle wherever you waved your hand. But you see, we did it because we wished to. If there was a battle we felt was worthy of us, we soldiers would give our lives fighting it. That's all we ever wanted. My soldiers. And myself.
What are you driving at?
Looking at it another way, nothing else matters to us but that. Not even fighting against people who were our allies until only yesterday. And not even obeying someone who isn't worthy of being our master. Is it dawning on you yet?
What? What are you blathering about?
The pawns you thought were faithful to you were truly worth less to you than the mud under your boot. Since the very beginning.
Cease your confounded blathering! This instant! How dare you!
Ugh, this is getting on my nerves. If it's all the same to you, I'd really like to drop it now. So, come and kill me, if you can.
Come on. Do your thing. I dare you.
If death is what you seek, I'll be delighted to grant you it, you worthless scum!
Wow. She turned into a monster. Now I've seen everything.
Getting scared, are you?
Do I look scared?
No, you really don't. Just forget it.
Ashira, don't underestimate her. She's not like anything else you've fought.
Yeah, I'm getting that impression. Well then, Ouroboros. Time for the fight we've all been waiting for. Well,
Actually, no, let's get rid of the nukes first. Come on. Why am I... How are taking so long to charge up? Come on. Go. Alright. I mean, we're just gonna do pain attack. What are you doing? Sounds good. That. Not bad. Didn't really get to complete the whole thing, but...
You creatures. You're all pawns. Nothing but pawns.
She's still alive.
What's wrong? Go on. Kill me. Isn't that what you want? You animal.
Nope. What?
What?
Queen's wings! Have you lost the snuffing plot? She's Mobius. She's the enemy.
Yeah, but ending it like this... How should I put it? Oh, I know. It's a waste.
Are you insane? In fact, never mind. Forget I asked.
There you have it, Madam Consul. You can make a strategic retreat. Do whatever. I don't mind. If you're planning revenge, by all means, pay Colony 11 another visit.
You bitch!
Language.
Or, if you actually definitely do want to die, I have no qualms in speeding you along.
Oh, you will pay for making me look a fool. You'll pay dearly. Ah!
The Consul. Mobius. She's more dangerous than you know.
Oh, I know that. That's why I'm expecting big things from her.
Wow. I don't know what to say. This woman is something else.
Right. A victory needs fireworks. Make it something big. You came all this way.
Is she saying what I think she's saying?
Yes, let's do
She
it.
does have a point, I suppose.
You guys are a silver colony. You sure about this?
Didn't you hear my speech? I said nothing else matters. Not to us. So?
Got you. Here we go!
The Queen didn't care too much about that. Okay, whatever.
There. You're all free now. No need to fight. No need to take life from others.
I wonder if you can really call that freedom.
Care to explain?
My soldiers and I, we were never fighting for the sake of earning life in the first place.
Back up, back up. Surely you had to be, right? I mean, that's the usual setup.
True, true. Normally you'd fight to keep the clock fed. Only natural. Otherwise you're dead. But for us, we live so we can fight. It's how we've lived our lives.
Living to fight sounds kind of awful.
You must understand, now that you've crossed blades with my troops, they didn't follow the Consul's orders because they were frightened for their lives. We were using the situation we're in to our advantage.
What's the point of that?
I should think it's obvious. We hope that someday we can have a proper fight to the death, with mighty warriors like you. I've taken part in all these battles to make that dream real. That's all.
I see.
No, not I see, Senna. Just think about it for a sec. These guys have been killing each other, having their own little murder party. It's crazy.
Yep, if you're going to be blunt about it, then that's exactly what it was.
That doesn't make it any better. All this living to fight crap. How many lives will you need to take before you're satisfied? Or maybe you want to die, is that it?
Yes, I want to die.
Okay.
Good try. Wait, you ain't serious?
Is it that surprising? A soldier like you should...
Grow the snuff up. Grow up, I said. So you want to fight? You want to die? What the snuff is your problem? You come out with all this highfalutin crap, but really, that consul was right about you. You're nothing but a bloodthirsty beast, aren't you?
Hang on, Uni.
You listen. You ain't gonna involve us in your stupid, suicidal quest. Just leave us alone, all right?
Uni, that was out of...
Poindexter. Wow. I am pretty exhausted after all this. I think I'll take a load off somewhere. Oh, you can all make yourselves at home. Consider it a thank you for joining the fight.
Ashira, shouldn't we...
Well then, I'll be off. What you do is up to you.
Uni, that was not cool. I want you to apologize later.
Please tell me you're not taking her side.
Everyone should be free to choose how they want to live their life. Wasn't Ethel the same?
Oi, she's nothing like Ethel, got it?
Well, that's for sure. But you did kind of go overboard there.
Uni, I know how you feel, but could you try?
Fine, you win, whatever. I'll talk to her, will that do?
Sure.
Sake.
What was that? I didn't hear you. Like, you say the F word? Oh, she's over here. Yeah, Colony 11 is ours now. Right on the doorstep of the Queen's Castle. I'm sure everybody's cool with that. Ladder.
Let's use this.
Hey. I mean... Well, I want to talk about before. I'm sorry. I went too far. What are you laughing at? I'm being serious here.
Ah, no, sorry. It's just... you surprised me. And I don't think you went too far. What you said was the unvarnished truth.
And that stuff about wanting to die?
Even without flame clocks, people die at some point. Be it sooner or later. So, before that happens, I want to leave my mark on this world. Some kind of proof that we were here, in the short time we've been given. For me, that is what I want to achieve by dying.
Sorry, I still don't get it. It seriously just sounds like you want to destroy yourself.
Dying to fight and fighting to die are different, though they might sound the same. If I can make my death mean something, then I can finally prove my life had value. Live fiercely, die spectacularly. That's how I want the battlefield of my life to be. Well, all that said, looking from the outside, all people see is the suicidal maniac. And Colony 11 is the last refuge for people like us. Isn't that funny?
I don't see the joke. You really are insane.
How many times have you said that today?
Suppose. But, you know.
At least now I get that you're not enough of an idiot to throw yourself off the top of here.
And your life really is yours to do with as you see fit. It's not my place to go off on you just because we don't see eye to eye. Besides, the way you fight, fearless and fierce and all that, honestly, it's kind of awesome.
Yeah? Think so, eh?
What? Revving up for another dig?
No. How do I put it? No one's ever talked that way to me before. I guess I'm happy, maybe?
You ain't embarrassed, are you?
You? This is priceless!
Yeah? Couldn't you tell I was joking?
I really seriously hate you.
Aww, that hurt! And here I was taking a liking to you. I mean, from now on, we're all fellow rebels. So, you know. You and I should be friends, Uni.
Let's be friends. You can use my class. It's cool.
Ashira the Undying Blade joins the party. Oh,
Ashira
something.
has joined Team Ouroboros. And Uni gets to use her.
Are you tired? We can rest a while.
You're welcome. I'm seriously knackered.
Their colony symbol looks like a piece of pizza. Alright, so I'm guessing the castle town is kind of beyond there. But I can't really go in there. Are there civilians in there? I would so love to meet them. Wait, how do I get over there? There's a little passage over here. Okay.
I hope we can make use of this.
Alright, I'm not gonna mess around with Colony 11 too much. I do want to move ahead with the story. But now I got Ashira in the group.
Could you help me out here?
On it.
Here we go.
Wonder what's inside.
Oh, but what do they have at the canteen?
It's not gonna strike us or anything, right?
We could do with some food.
What kind of food do they have? 30% CP boost. Wow.
I'll start, shall I?
Oh, I needed that.
Mild game stew. Mild sizzle fizzle stew. Okay.
So that's a new recipe then.
Excellent.
I think we need to discuss this.
Yeah, it's my colony now. Tenacious clad.
It's good to keep a record.
Let's move out.
Good to add more names.
Alright.
I'm feeling like I could eat.
We just ate.
What to buy?
Begone, you have no business here.
Could you help me out here?
On it.
Here we go.
Good to add more names. I hope we can make use of this. I see some relations have changed.
Alright, I'll come back to this later. I don't wanna get sidetracked. We have a castle to invade. Let's go do that. Ew. I guess I can leave Ashura with us for now.
We're sliding down.
Come on, Ashura. I'm sure you want to invade the castle. It'll be fun. And Lance and Senna failed at doing the slidey thing.
Well, look at this.
Looks like you were right, Noah. There's a whole bunch of containers here.
A welcome gift for easy sneakings.
Let's go over this again. First, we get to those containers without being spotted. With me so far?
Okay.
Anyone spots us, we're like ninjas. We take them out quickly and silently.
Lots of noise.
Once we're inside, we pick the right opportunity to proceed through the hangar. Our goal is here.
The maintenance hatch that leads outside.
From there, we head to outer deck.
Right. Enemy presence should be lower around there. Then we move to the main housing.
Assuming we get there, how do we trash it?
I can brief you on the next steps. After analyzing the data we got from Boliaris, I discovered a flaw in the Annihilator's construction.
The exhaust ports.
Indeed. Here. The weapon is designed to temporarily render the black fog inactive, condense and collect it, then release it in one blast. Our best bet is to destroy the neutralizer assembly from which it draws its power. But it's located in the castle interior. Getting there will be no joke.
Just had
Once
to make
there,
it complicated.
we'll need to damage the autobalancer in the barrel's housing. Most likely, it was built in a hurry. The movable barrel is affixed to this outer ring that you see here. But the ring isn't strong enough to take the barrel's weight or absorb the recoil. That's why the autobalancer was added after construction, as an afterthought.
So what? We've just got to smash that thing to pieces.
Smash it, and the entire ring begins to fall apart, and the barrel collapses under its own weight.
How strong is the autobalancer? Not too sturdy.
Nothing Ouroboros can't handle.
So, what's this thing?
That is a refrigeration unit. The barrel needs vast amounts of energy. It would have to be kept cool at all times to keep the energy in check.
I'm surprised it's so huge.
Seems that was built quickly too. It's got both bulk and heft to it. They probably couldn't have made it any smaller.
A rush job, huh?
Okay then. We all good to go?
Yeah. No more taking it easy. Let's make this happen.
Remember, this is a stealth operation, Snake.
Say, if we slid along that...
We can slide right into the enemy. Or we could kind of go around them.
Gotta be all sneaky like around here.
Or we could just punch clean through, quick as.
It appears we can pass through here.
No. This is a stealth operation, Lance. We don't do that.
Noah, would you mind?
Well, look at this.
Let's be like a ninja.
There's a whole sparkload of ether. You think this is where our colony supply came from too?
This would explain how Keves is able to deploy so many Levnesses.
I hope we can make use of this.
Is that a... what is that? I'm not going down the bridge. Our
The
objective is
transport
this way.
containers shouldn't be far now.
You think we'll make it? I just hope nobody spots us.
Stealth. Successful. Hurry up and load this stuff going to Colony 5 into a transport. That stuff is going to the castle. Hear that? We're going to the castle. Let's hide in that container. Okay, start loading. No, you picked the wrong container. We're going to Colony 5. Keves Castle. I finally made it to the castle.
So, where's the maintenance hatch?
It's in the reserve area on the upper level. First, we'll need to take the elevator that can get us up to that floor.
I don't see any guards.
Too foggy for taste of banana.
If we're gonna move, now's the time.
That said, we are indoors. Move fast, but keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, of course.
Topographical info updated.
What's I'm wondering, does anybody have a No, okay, I guess not. I was making sure I didn't have an outdoor
Colony relations have changed.
outdoor attack up on me. Okay.
Nora and Tyon's plan went off without a hitch.
Yep.
Lance, shh. Keep it down.
Let's see here. Where do we need to go? No objective. Okay. Got no quest route here. Use my best judgment. We gotta get to an elevator. That was... Where was the elevator? Over this way? Oh, that is not an elevator. Like, imagine this was an actual stealth segment you need to stealth through.
The longer we fight, the more we risk reinforcements arriving.
I know. I'm trying to
If at all
avoid
possible,
fighting.
We want to avoid fighting multiple Levnesses at once.
There's a big ass door here. Doesn't open. This looks like an elevator. Doesn't work.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Master of stealth. Yes, we are. Yeah, it's one loss, so we can probably take it. don't see me. Okay.
What's this now?
You itching to get wrecked?
Alright. Get him.
Come here, I got something for you. Overboard. Sword strike. What did I tell you? Come here, I got something for you. Thanks. I'll keep up the attack.
Your lead.
Good, Noah.
Big. Retro advantage. Knew you had it in you, Mimi. Overboard.
Good work.
Get on and run.
I don't want to die.
Okay. Alright. That's the end. That's the end of stealth.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. That looks like an elevator. There's one over there too. Oh.
Is that? Hey, do we want to rest?
Oh, we can just camp out right here.
Make sure we're well rested.
Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty.
Alright.
It's good to keep a record.
Let's move out.
It was done very,
Oh,
very...
you think you can take me out?
Come here, I got something for you. You're a lifesaver. Overboard.
Butterfly blade!
I'll keep up the attack.
Smooth as always, Noah. Keep up the pressure!
Pushing up the odds a little.
I'm energized just
What? Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Well, we're just gonna have to fight our way through here.
Oh, you think you can take me out?
Quick, come here, I got something for you. You're a lifesaver. No, enemy's broken away from me. Come here, I got something for you. You're a lifesaver. You're a lifesaver. Sorry. Hey, I'm here. You're on fire, man.
Retro advantage! Good stuff. That's the way.
I'm stopping you, lad. Sorry.
Get on!
This power. We can do this.
I can feel it in my bones.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Come here, I got something for you.
Thanks.
Hey, eyes here. You're on fire, lad. Extra.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Hello, soldiers. How are you today?
Shall we deal with this?
Come here, I got something for you. Thanks. Enemy's broken away from me.
Eyes over here.
You're a lifesaver.
Off you go. My
You're not doing that. You're on fire, lad. You're overboard.
Okay, that just opens the way up. Alright, so we need to go... There's something up here.
Let's use this.
Or we go this way. Oh, that's that.
You itching to get rest?
Almost snuck by.
I got something for you. You're a lifesaver.
Actually, no, those soldiers didn't notice us, so let's do this quietly. Good job, team.
I'm the girl with the gall.
They never knew we were there. Except for these two elites right here. Man, watch out for that. I mean, uniques. Uniques, not elites.
Now we can follow the route above. That should get us over to the elevator.
How about we go here?
Come back for those later. I see we have thoroughly incorporated the technology of the Mechonis into Alchemoth. So much so that it's almost unrecognizable.
I'll whack 'em good. Come here, I got something for you. Thanks.
Butterfly blade! Demon Slayer!
Extra! All coming together.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Get down the ladder quickly, Noah. They be coming. There's another one down there. Elevator, we made it.
Now?
They'll never know we were here.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
No.
Better
The
give it a
maintenance
good once
hatch should be
over.
on the far side of this area.
Shall we deal with this?
Come here, I got something for you.
Thanks.
All right. Inferno wheel! Butterfly blade!
I'll keep up the attack.
Smooth as always, Noah. Retro advantage!
Ever the paragon, Mia. Well played. Shall we deal with this?
Yeah, we'll deal with it.
Come here, I got something for you.
Thanks.
Break!
Butterfly blade! Demon Slayer!
Extra! Uppercut! We've got the middle down!
go here?
It's just enemies behind there. Where we need to go? Oh, I put the wrong marker in the wrong spot. It has to be over here.
How about we go here?
I'm gonna go through this door here. We'll go this way. You want to hear the gospel of Mobius? No?
Oh, you think you can take me on?
Come here! I got something for you! Thanks!
Guess I'll show you what I'm
Come
all
here!
about.
I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver. Enemies broken away from me.
I don't fear death, so bring it. Excellent support. Keep them in check. Big impact.
Do your hazy trick.
Overflow!
Aerial flash.
Violent flurry.
How's that? Break.
Couple. Time to end it.
Well played.
They're on us. Orders?
Okay.
Come here! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver.
No good, huh?
Thrust.
Break! Couple!
Off your feet. I'm way out of your league.
Ever the paragon, Mia. Hazy trick. Picking up the odds a little. You're a lifesaver. Ever the paragon, Mia.
That feels pretty good. Good setup. Keep that up.
How? We can do this.
I can feel it in my body. Gemini, Demon Slayer, cross
The heat is on.
You got it good.
A fusion of our strength and thrust.
Power wave.
Slash.
We got time to kick back a little.
Wonder what's inside. We could do with some food.
They could do with taking a nap
There we go. Nice and clean.
in the middle of the castle. They still don't know that we're here.
It's good to keep a record.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
Wait. Oh, door. No, use the door. What are you doing?
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
I'll whack 'em good. Come here! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver.
Maximum onslaught. That's
incredible places.
And more incredible places to come. Don't fall off the edge.
Let's use this.
Riku, see! There is Annihilator.
Bigger than homecoming pudding! That's huge. Think of the firepower. 2 or 3 colonies could, like, be wiped off the map with one shot of that.
We have to hurry. If it starts moving now.
We'll have to, like, run
If
after
the
it.
map is correct, the auto balancer should be in that housing.
That's what we're after, right?
Yeah.
Wrecking that massive thing is gonna be a job and a half.
But smash that auto balancer, and the whole thing comes down.
This looks like a spot for a boss fight.
We should probably eat something.
Alright, I'm gonna switch back to having a sword.
At your service.
So who is it gonna be? Captain N? The Annihilator? Mr.
It looks even
Wellbride?
bigger, seeing it up close.
Noah, that's the auto balancer.
Right. Just like on the map.
Well then, let's get to it.
Let's get
Senna.
smashing.
My pleasure.
Sorry, pals. Afraid I can't let you do that.
Mr. Wellbride.
You!
What's up? Been a while, eh?
Mobius! How'd you figure it out?
You lot aren't too bright, are you? Sure, we can't pinpoint your exact position inside all the black fog, but we can get a general idea where you're hanging out. Once we picked up your reading near the castle, we knew. I mean, what, you were just passing through, were you? You'd have to be an idiot to think that.
He didn't have any wounds back then.
What is it?
It's nothing. This guy just does my head in, is all.
He very condescending.
I couldn't agree more. Let's shut him up then. Yorin! You're here too.
Oh, he reveals himself.
So that's what
What is
you
it?
look like.
What do you think? Quite the looker, eh?
Don't know who you are.
I knew it was a trap.
I'm not entirely sure I would say trap, exactly. You'd have to ask N for the details.
N.
So you took down P&O, did you? Not bad at all.
Good riddance, I say. Idiots. I mean, going past the time limit while interlinking. Who does that? Dumbest thing I've ever heard.
So that really was it? The time limit?
Well, since you lot have already tangled with them, we can make this quick. I'm just glad I won't have to explain this.
Yes. Why even explain?
How to...
So? Loads better than P&O, right?
Can beat them this time?
Won't know until we try.
But what are we gonna try? Yoren's in there, you know?
Yeah, I noticed.
Noah?
No time to think.
We have to
For
fight.
Ethel's sake, we have to destroy the Annihilator!
DJ. Give him the spin. Yeah, spin. Spin. A little bit more. Close enough. Get him.
How about something like this?
I've got an idea. All right.
You're in for it now.
I was waiting for something you in the clear.
Let's bring it home. Give it up.
Hit them where they least expect. How about something like this?
This should be I'll make this.
I'll start us off. Me next.
Here I go.
Yeah.
Again.
Hit them where they least expect.
All right, coming right up. I'll take point.
This is bad, Noah.
I see it!
No, you don't!
Oh, don't.
What you slacking around for? If you don't hurry, the colony's gonna be a pile of ash.
And he wins in the cutscene.
Junie! What are you doing?
Behind you, Junie! Huh?
What's the matter, Uni?
You're too slow!
Why don't we let Tyon take control for a bit?
Girlie, I think we've met before.
What?
Those eyes. You're afraid, aren't you? Why so scared?
I'll kill you whenever you cross my path.
Let me lead. I'll handle this.
Go, Mondo! Ha! You're not hitting me! Ha! Sure of that? What? Fine! Scatter!
We won?
No.
What?
Sorry, I don't think so. You'll have to do something about me first. You'll never win this otherwise.
Well then, we'll just have to take out this!
Mimi, you gotta keep them busy. I'll do that.
That's some excellent scatter shot.
This is just a fashion choice. These can sense the slightest shifts in the air. Kind of a sensor, really. Even without looking at you, I can tell exactly what you're doing. So
Thanks for pointing that out. So let's take those out then.
The Annihilator!
You had a gun. Can you shoot the thing?
Judy, what are you? Move! If you won't move, let me.
Tyon.
That wasn't really what I meant you to do.
Getting desperate.
Uni!
Or maybe you've realized that the end is nigh.
Okay, that works too.
I thought I told you. I can read your every movement in the air.
sensing is the area around you.
What's your point?
Well, if I'm mixing distance, looks like you can sense sparkle!
An illusion! Just so. Scatter! Son of a... You did that at the start!
Thought you had my number. You were so into my fear that you didn't notice what changed. And sure, I was scared. But even then, you'll find I'm no quitter. You ain't escaping!
Judy!
Jerry! Split up now!
Got it!
Are they dead?
No. I shot one of my Mondo into their body. I sense it's still there. I'd say it's likely they got away.
That right.
Uni? Have you ever met him before? As in before we became Ouroboros, I mean.
No idea. But I think that something inside me remembers. That guy. And his claws.
Maybe that has to do with Mobius too. Why they exist here in our world.
Well then, I've got to know, don't I? And then I'll break free. And it won't have to feel like I'm suffocating.
Uni.
We can think more later. Right now we should make ourselves scarce.
You're right. We might have destroyed the Annihilator, but we haven't liberated the castle.
I mean, maybe we could do that while we're here.
Looks like colony relations have changed. We can't go back the way we came. We'll have to find another way out.
Yes.
Just guessing, but... Is that the hatch that leads to the channel?
The channel
with me.
we're assuming is actually there.
There! Whoa, check this place out.
This is our escape route, right?
Yeah. Jump in this channel and we'll pop out in the lake outside.
Okay. If you say so, Tyon. Whee! Keves Castle, water rapids.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
And watch out for the blade.
Great. We can't go on with this thing in the way.
Maybe this channel not connect to outside castle?
Weird. This wasn't on the map.
So where are we at, right now?
Somewhere here in the mid-level? It's okay. we go a bit further, we can get back in the channel.
Might as well then. Let's see where this goes.
Yeah.
Do we get on this lift?
I think so.
Yeah.
It should take us to the channel's upper level.
Going up. Make sure not to get ourselves squished here. Right here.
Anyone feel like taking a break?
We could do with some food.
There we go. Nice and clean.
It's good to keep a record.
Where to from here?
The channel keeps on going.
Work with me.
You know, this whole second kind of reminded me a lot of the attack on Solaris in Xenogears. It kind of feels like that in a way.
Are you sure we're on the right path?
No,
Doesn't this
but
feel off?
We followed the right route. According to Boliaris' data, we should be...
What room is this?
Everything here looks so sumptuous and lavish.
Wait.
Hmm?
It's the right path, but we shouldn't be here.
What do you mean? Why shouldn't we?
Is this the Queen's Chamber?
I should have known.
This place. I saw an image of it in training.
Oh, shit, we gotta go.
Noah, is this where I think it is?
Yeah. The throne room.
This not just bad place. This worstest place. Heart of enemy base.
We haven't been noticed yet. Let's get out of here, now.
Good idea.
But, I want to talk to Melia.
What are you doing? We have to go.
Noah, what are you playing at? Come on!
Actually, before we get too far, I do want to take a short break here. Let me take a short break and then we'll continue, and maybe we'll get to deal with Melia. I hope so. That would be exciting. Anyway, I'll be back in a moment. Okay. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, the clones.
Is this?
Yeah. I barely remember it. But yeah.
Clone chamber.
This is the place where we were born.
Spark. This is creepy. Were we ever like that?
Yes,
My
you are.
skin's crawling. Please, can we leave?
All those people. Do you think they're sleeping? Or maybe they're...
Wait, is that... It is her.
What?
Hmm?
Ethel!
It's another Ethel.
Huh?
Or a young one.
That's crazy. How can it be Ethel?
Well, it sure looks like her. But this is definitely a first-termer.
No, it really is Ethel. From when we first met her.
Yeah, no mistake.
What do you mean when you first met?
What in the spark is this?
This is what they taught us, right? That our lives are born from the Queen.
You are as well.
Huh? Same for you guys.
We soldiers are born from the Queen. We fight, and then...
To the Queen, you return.
There she is. I have some questions for you.
The Queen.
Melia.
That's the... Queen of Keves. Melia.
You have returned, my beloved soldiers.
A consul. Ouroboros rabble. You dare to intrude on the presence of Her Majesty, Melia Antiqua.
Yes I do.
There's a golden consul?
What is this guy?
He's not like the other consuls we've met. Mio, be careful. Mio!
Sorry.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Don't worry. I'm okay.
Huh?
I know him. But from where?
Let me meet Captain N.
What is this sensation?
I have endeavored, for countless years, to protect and shelter Keves under my aegis. And now you seek to bring ruin to this world. This grieves me.
Come off it. How are we bringing ruin to anything?
You seek to deny it. Think. Upon your actions. Have you, or have you not, destroyed colony flame clocks?
We didn't have any choice.
No choice. Indeed. I assume, then, you had no choice but to collude with our sworn enemy.
That's why you've been trying to wipe us out! Both us and Ethel's Colony 4!
Verily it is said, Ouroboros abhor this world. You must be erased, lest this world be destroyed.
We don't abhor anything. Do you realize how many battles we've fought and won for Keves? We've served you our whole lives, and now this bollocks!
Your Majesty! Please!
You say you fight for Keves. That you've served us. Are you certain? Rather, it seems, you have been fighting for yourselves and none other. You cling to life in your desperation. That is why you have fought. Unchecked, Ouroboros will lead this world to ruin. Now, by my authority, you shall perish.
So, that's it. That's your verdict, then?
It is not Her Majesty's verdict. 'Tis the will of the world.
It's what?
Indeed. The security of this world is paramount. Therefore, Ouroboros, the end is nigh, for you shall die by my hand.
I mean, if you really want to do this,
Melia,
I will kick your butt, the hunkless Melia.
May the earth swallow you.
You won't get away! Give it up!
May the earth swallow you.
She is using her arts. You know, Melia, you were never really the best at operating on your own. And if I gotta knock some sense into you, I will. Where are you running off to?
I'll follow. Let's go. Let me give you a test. I'll get it done. Give it up. I need you, Mia. This is your show.
No, I do plenty damage just punching you.
Naturally, leave it to me. I'll follow your lead. How about this?
Is your HP not going down?
Check out what I've got in mind.
don't think it's going down. You're still going. Invincible. Really?
What the snap is that? Stupid ball of light thing!
It's stopping our attacks in their tracks!
Sorry. Lost my focus. How's Senna?
All right then. Noah, you crazy? That's the queen.
I
know.
think we have to.
But we have to. Even so.
Noah!
Uh-huh.
What? What's she?
You're just a robot.
Her Majesty is a machine.
Spark off!
You serious?
Was that your doing, Queen? You haven't given up your false hope. Very well. By all means, look on. Witness how hollow your hope rings as I slice it all to ribbons.
What? Again? Blast it! Why does he make my head hurt?
Noah! What's wrong? We're not done yet! Take up your blade!
What's going on?
Are you okay?
It is fate.
Oh, fate.
Many have tried, but none have ever managed to escape its flow.
Wait, that sword. How does he...
He is evil, Noah.
What now?
Lord High Consul! The lost numbers are attacking!
The lost numbers?
Ooh.
Wait, those Levnesses.
Yeah, we've seen one before. Gotta be.
We're taking your clones away.
Noah, let's book it.
Yes, they won't be attacking the colony now. There's no point in our being here anymore.
You're right. Still.
Noah!
All right.
Hey guys, can we hitch a ride? And maybe we will get Ethel back again.
The passage of fate. How easily it slips from my grasp. Yet, perhaps, it will come within reach once more.
And if it does, what will you do then?
Oh, is this evil Mio?
Need you ask? I will give us equilibrium. A time unchanging. Our eternity.
Okay, so I guess she is the silver console. Console M, I assume. Guess I will save the game.
It's good to keep a record.
So the real Melia
Time
is still
stares
out there
down on us
somewhere.
without mercy. How should we live the days that we have left? What should we spend them on? We saw one possible answer to those questions. But we cannot accept it. Not even as a last resort. After all, it was the only path that was offered to those two. We should all be free to choose our own way. That's our belief. That's why we fight.
The game's afoot. More questions. At least we resolved that Melia perhaps is not evil. It was just a robot. And the real Melia might be somehow orchestrating the creation of Ouroboros somehow.
You gonna hit something or not?
Huh?
What use is swinging that slab if you ain't gonna swing it at one of the actual targets?
But I'm just practicing.
Say, why a hammer? This looks more your style.
Because she's strong and she can use a hammer?
Totally.
Right.
So we get some Senna backstory.
Whoa! Spark me silly. She beat 5 8-termers in a row.
Mio, eh? She that off-seer?
Yeah, she should be the one heading to the front lines, not us.
Nice one, Mimi! That was awesome! Poor 8th-termers. You mopped the floor with them.
Thank you, Senna. Hang on. Where's Miyabi?
Oh, Miyabi? The commander and consult wanted to see her in command.
Oh, okay. Hey, fancy a bite?
Sure. I'm a bit peckish.
It's a bit early, I suppose.
No, I'm ready if you are.
What are we having? Fish and soup.
I was under the impression that you didn't like fish.
Huh? That is true. But can't be too picky. My muscles need protein, you know?
Hey, Senna. There's no need for this.
Huh?
Just be yourself. You know you don't have to do what I do, right?
No, that's not...
Senna.
Sorry.
Come on. You say that too often. You've nothing to apologize for, Senna.
Okay.
Eat what you enjoy. Never stop being you. Okay?
I think that should be far enough.
I hope I can still go back and explore the rest of the castle.
Do good out there?
Hmm? What was that?
Huh? What's that? Did I say something?
I mean, you just said something about doing good or whatever?
Ha! That's funny. Must have just slipped out.
You seem so lonely.
Huh?
At training, in camp, at night. She's always got friends right by her. But why does it seem like she's all alone? How come?
So that's the way you see me, huh? A loner?
Senna.
I was hoping more plucky heroine girl or one-track musclehead. That's more what I kind of shoot for.
Now look.
Oh, no, you don't. I think you're just being nosy.
Senna, please.
I'm fine. Really. Don't worry about me.
In time, we shall resolve this. Can you believe we just had to run all that way? I don't know who they were. Had that force not intervened, I'm sure to think what would have happened. What would have happened would have been curtains for us. Usually a strategy is something you're supposed to prepare beforehand. Noah. I guess we have no more use for castles and queens, huh? I'm not going back, I know that much. Nope, we're going forward now. You're right. Not far now before we reach Sword March. Let's go. March to the Sword March.
Whoa, check this place out.
Where are we on the map? Okay, looks like I can fast travel back to the castle. Alright. Cool. Alright, so I can go back and explore later. In the meantime, let's head on to the next
It's good to keep a record.
Region. We'll put
I go wherever you go.
Ashira back in the party for now. I think we are learning... Well, we're not really learning for a class, but whatever. I'll fix that later.
How about we go here?
Alright, we'll go this way. I could see what's over here.
Too good to pass up. I say we retrieve it.
I don't know how to get to there. Let's just move on. I'm curious what the next region is like.
This is something decent, right?
Oh. Animals, who's offering coins? You are offering coins. Give me the
Don't
coins.
try to stop us.
We can do it, no doubt about it. Eyes over here. Knew you had it in you, Mimi.
You're a lifesaver.
Crush impact. No good.
Hazy figure.
Turbo blue free.
I know. Feeling good.
You'll do this.
I can help you. Overboard.
Gemini,
Let's
run.
go them.
I can feel it in my bones.
Feel that? Oh yeah.
It's amazing.
Nope. You win.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
I think I avoided that sneeze on Mike. I hope I did.
Up ahead is the Cadencia region. We'll be at the base of the Great Sword before too long.
Finally.
There's some more fighting.
Should we dive in?
but you're in our way.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
That's your weak point.
Smooth as always, Noah. Big impact.
Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks.
I'll repay you later.
Got crushed. It's Demon Slayer.
Good work.
Overboard! Overboard! Enemy's broken away from me!
These were the things. Got more in you yet, Noah.
Good job. Topple.
Demon Slayer.
Feel the power.
Now we're for the things.
Oh yeah!
You want some more?
Show them!
I can feel it in my bones. Come on. Let's go.
Hey, I'm here. You're on fire, lad. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
You're welcome.
With the goal. No one's gonna mind if we just yoink the stuff.
Yeah, we'll just yoink it.
I'll need a hand here.
Of course.
We're almost there. Finally.
Great sword furrow.
The place of hope. Like that man said.
I'll probably keep going for another half hour here. Making good progress today. Many exciting things.
Really real.
I'm starting to get butterflies.
We're in the jungle.
Good thing we found this.
Time for a tea break?
We could do with some food.
Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty.
It's good to keep a record.
Every day is a training day.
Where to from here?
How about we go here?
No. Stop locking onto my cursor.
How about we go here?
What's that?
What is this place remains of?
Well, look at this.
Oh, but aren't you a ginormous sparker?
Whoa, where's the top?
Way up there.
You finally made it, huh?
Quite.
Let's get to the base of the sword. Guernica told us to come here. There has to be something.
Be on your guard, yeah? Because we've really been pushing our luck lately.
Whoa, that's one for the books.
Shut up.
Lance is right, though. Keep your eyes peeled.
And we have the Sword Valley music playing. Cool. Or a remix of it.
much to see, huh?
What's wrong? Mio?
I hear a strange sound.
Sound?
What is that noise?
Something's wrong here. Noah!
Oh. We have a welcoming party.
What the? Who are they?
Those Levnesses. They're the ones that attacked the castle.
Yes, no question.
Which means...
Sheathe your weapons. We're not looking for a fight.
What the?
We are the Lost Numbers, sworn enemies of Mobius.
What?
There are others standing against Mobius.
The name's Monica. Monica Vandam. The man who entrusted Ouroboros to you. I'm his daughter.
But you don't have an X on your face. You cannot be a true Van Ham.
You're headed for the city, ain't ya?
How do you...
That's our base of operations. Come on.
What?
Shania, take point.
Yeah, all right. Stay close.
Oh, so they just left? Okay, that's weird. Lemnis from earlier disappeared in the sky. Why didn't they take us to their hideout? Yep. Oh, and before we take you to the city, you have to wear these eye patches. Eye patches. Eye patches. They're the same as the ones we wear. Put them over the eye where your iris is. Oh, to blindfold their iris, okay. What? They won't hurt you. Yeah, do the no-pawn have to wear ones too? We are now Team Eye Patch. Thanks for the cooperation. We appreciate this. So, I said we aren't hostile, but it might not be enough to earn your trust, I'm guessing. If it lays your fears to rest, you can treat me as your prisoner until we reach the city. Huh? Yeah, that doesn't sound right, darling. We might go off exploring for like several hours. You want to tag along for us, then? Want a prisoner? Whatever. I'll be your escort then. I should point out, you won't find anyone better with a mace in the Lost Numbers. Yeah, well, don't bash us about with it or anything. If I wanted to, and your attitude would have earned you a thrashing already. Okay, we're all eye patch people now. Arr! I'm a pirate. Let's be on our way. Johnny will show you how to go. Monica is in the going party, okay. I guess she's okay. Monica is a hero. Lost Vanguard, okay. Cool. We're in now Team Eye Patch.
Good to add more names.
This is something decent, right?
Oh, you know what I think this is? I think this is the Bionis interior.
Monica, can I ask you something?
Where'd she go?
Just keep following Shania, will you? We'll talk more later.
I think it's like the remains of the Bionis interior. What it kind of looks like now.
It's night time already.
With the dangly appendages and whatnot.
Topographical info updated.
So, how do we get up this thing? And how are we meant to get to the city from here? Yeah, this is a dead end. Wrong. Meh. A door. This leads into the Great Sword. The city's this way. What a masterful disguise. Huh. Neville said there was nothing of interest in the Sword March. Guess she never found this. Hey, you guys done? Can we get going? Sure, I'm interested to see what's inside the sword.
Huh? This is new.
What a brilliant contraption. No wonder nobody's ever found it.
You'd better save some of that surprise.
I am.
This place was inside the Great Sword all along?
Save a bit of surprise, I said.
I am.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Okay, we got an elevator. Excellent.
So, Guernica, that's that wrinkly guy. Back then.
Yeah.
You said you were his daughter. What's that mean?
I completely forgot.
Hang on, we actually don't know about
You
sex.
don't understand the concept of parenthood. I'll explain later.
Later, meaning in
I'll
the city.
Explain the birds and the bees and how
That's
people
where
are
the
really made.
elevator's taking us. You'll be needing those eye patches now.
And what for?
Those put a spanner in Mobius's recon.
Mobius's?
When you become Ouroboros, your irises change. And they start emitting a weak radio signal. And so, we're blocking that signal.
With these things? What about yours? Are you Ouroboros too?
We'll go with that.
Sorry?
You see, we're bound by Ouroboros blood.
Just what are you?
Oh, you got a good view from up here. There's Keves Castle.
We're so high up!
What a view! I've never seen anything like it.
Certainly takes your breath away.
Can you save your observations for later? Come on!
Hey, lead on, Shania.
Check it out. Bennett's digging a ball. Keves Castle has got nothing on this dizzying height.
You're telling me. Just looking down makes me feel faint.
It could be the lack of oxygen, too.
My head kind of hurts.
It's the altitude.
Ah, yeah. That happens when you gain altitude fast. Don't worry, it'll subside.
If it doesn't, it'll be a medical emergency.
Entrance is up ahead.
The city. At last.
Okay, I'll say what everyone's thinking.
This is all sparking amazing!
Sparking amazing. You can take the eye patches off now. You won't need them past this point. Oh, right. And you're sure about that? The city's got some signal jamming tech that functions just like the eye patches. Blocking detection by Mobius. We're safe inside. You have my word. I suppose that must be the reason why they haven't been able to discover the city thus far. You got that right. This place is our last redoubt, and our sole haven in this world. But as soon as we step outside, Mobius are all over us, like a bad wool sweater. What I'm saying is, don't forget your eye patches when you're out and about. That's all. I hear you. Loud and clear. Go remember. Holy shit, it's civilians. We found real people. In the city.
This is the city.
It sure took us long enough. We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the spark not?
We don't even know if they're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent.
Still on guard, huh?
Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I'd like to believe them. Their eyes, they look the same as his.
They said they opposed Mobius, didn't they? It should be okay then, to trust them.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Gotcha.
Bloody Sparks. Why do I bother?
Thank you, Tyon, for looking out for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll follow your lead. But please, stay vigilant.
Of course we will. More colonies added.
It's bigger than half a dozen colonies.
Are there really so many people? This is beyond anything we could have imagined.
Wow, it's people who aren't child-born soldiers. At least I assume so.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, yeah.
So they're Ouroboros?
And they're from Keves and Agnes.
But they're just a bunch of kids. Watch yourselves. There could be secret spies.
It's over. This place will be a war zone.
They're all whispering about us.
I feel we're not exactly welcome here.
Uninvited guests, one might say.
They're the ones who led us here.
Oh, hey! Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Bananas spy tiny people too!
And
It's
actual children.
race!
No. They must be humans just like us.
So you're Ouroboros, eh?
Huh?
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Dam wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates. They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
Candidates?
You happy? That you stole Ouroboros from us?
I mean, I think we've done a pretty good
that's
job.
Enough. Whatever the reason, the old man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already.
And we freed several colonies.
They're the real thing, all right. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vandam.
All right then.
Please, it's not their fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
Good to add more names.
Alright. Keep following Shania.
All right.
You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base. I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. It kind of looked that way.
That's a little too harsh.
Sorry. Poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you. You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
Good to add more names. Now I know how you guys felt in Colony 4.
Right? At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe it'll be the same here.
Huh? What's that?
Good to add more names.
It's a ladder. It's called a ladder lance. You've seen those
Some
before.
relations have changed.
We're now more or less above the sword's hilt guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Keves and Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath. Thanks.
This right here is what the world is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled? I see some relations have changed.
Let's see, hold on, I'll look out here.
I see some relations have changed.
Hey, Noah. You know that pile of husks earlier?
Yeah.
You're not thinking about sending those on, are you?
Maybe.
Aren't those...
Cradles.
You have lots of clones.
Your so-called cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame clocks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy. And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
Wait, then that husk I saw...
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros?
What's a descendant?
Right. That's not a word you'd have any use for.
We need to explain how humans are born,
Better to
finally.
see for yourselves. Come, I'll show you.
Come, I will demonstrate for you. Okay. I shall show you how babies are made. Oh, follow the leader again.
So we're born to fight, and then we die. Over and over and over.
I can hardly believe it, but it was Ethel, without a doubt.
This like a memorial. Do we have a monument to Shulk somewhere around here? To the Monado. Oh, pregnant people.
Where are we?
This is a maternity ward.
Maternity?
Doctor, may I?
Oh my, we really are going to explain the birds and the beasts of these people.
Come.
I mean, don't Nopon reproduce normally? Actually, I don't know how Nopon reproduce, to be honest. That's never been really depicted in the games. They probably lay eggs. Look. This is called a baby. It is a little ball of noise and poop.
It's so small.
It's a little person.
It's so teensy tiny, but it moves.
Much rejoicing!
It's okay to touch her. Gently now.
She's so warm.
Place one finger in her palm.
Then we make a pinky promise.
Hey, Sana! Look at this! You need to try it too!
Oh.
Whoa, you're right. Mimi, it's incredible.
Let me have a turn.
Fine. For scientific research, I must study this.
This is incredible, Senna.
Tion's mind is blown by tiny humans.
funny, right? But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
All right then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how babies are made?
Let's dive into it.
Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up.
So, let me explain boy parts and girl parts and how they go together. So these are like true homs. Are there like actual other species here too besides just humans? Because we haven't seen any Gormati cat people yet.
This is human nature.
Just humans?
We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth. Thank you. I mean it.
That's so blurry I can't read it.
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance.
What's romance?
The feeling of having someone very precious to you. That'd be one way of putting it.
Oh, we should probably explain to how people actually die. They don't turn into a bunch of glowy bits.
You'll understand too someday. Or it might be that you already do.
Although to be fair, Van Ham did turn into glowy bits too, didn't he? Okay. More follow the leader. Hopefully we'll get to a stopping point here soon.
Tyon, look.
Oh.
It looks the same as the one before.
Ouroboros egg.
Who are they?
The first Ouroboros.
There's a statue of Shulk.
The founders, we call them.
I think it was Shulk, wasn't it?
The first Ouroboros.
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi.
Yeah.
Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
And the others don't look like anyone.
Tell us about them.
Long, long ago, They gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow. The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
Bound by their blood?
It was the Queens, so they say. Keves and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time. By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Only 6? Why so few of them?
I get it. That's why they got so upset.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving, it took a long time to be found.
Think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the Queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real Queens.
Yes, real queens. I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
Does that mean our queen is false too?
Probably.
We're still trying to pinpoint the true Queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
What for?
Why else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true Queens will help us there.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the Queens are sleeping. Are they humans who can even live that long?
They're not humans.
Now that I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
Well, the legend goes that both of the Queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
All right. So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too?
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive. We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids and you alone.
Though, some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
So, those people from before?
They're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to them?
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
Closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that.
I agree. It was so precious.
Shania. More walking to do. Riku's leg's tired. This is the last stretch. Let's get you to the dorms. Mobius warning level. They are combined, okay.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Hold on, before I go. See, I would almost say that's Dunban, but it's not because his arm moves. Even Machina? I mean, this definitely looks kind of like Shulk. I'm not 100% certain if it is or not. Maybe it's a descendant of Shulk. Okay, this looks like... Okay, this looks like Dunban. And that's no Gormati, I don't know. Interesting. Alright. I just want to take a look. Okay, a little bit more follow the leader. Hopefully we'll be done soon.
I think I need some time to process all this.
Yes, we need to take a break so we can process all this.
Quite a weight to carry. Absorbing all this in one go.
This is a dorm for young lost number soldiers. You can sleep here while you're in the city. You can ask that guy about your rooms. Hey. Oh, and sadly, there's no kitchen in the building. Allow the single soldiers to eat at the Michaba canteen. If you want to do your own cooking, feel free to use that empty plot of land over there. Got it. Thank you, Monica. Tomorrow we have a lot to discuss. Agreed. How shall we arrange that? Meet me in the Lost Numbers war room. It's a place down the lift from near the Praetorian Hill, which we passed on the way here. I'll let you know closer to the time. Oh, before I forget, you're free to explore the city as you will. Is that really okay? I said we weren't hostile, right? I thought you'd be pleased not to have me breathing down your necks. No, we're grateful. Thanks for everything. I will certainly explore the city on my own time. Rooms are ready for you now. How about getting some rest? Well, that doesn't initiate another cutscene. I'm stuck in that first person here with the... Come on.
It's good to keep a record.
Okay. I can just walk in here. Alright. Okay, so next time we'll do the rest and continue with the story. It'll probably be a little while before I continue here. Where are we at? We're in Sword March. Cadencia region. Okay, so this has the Arefa Sea. That's right there, and Keves Castle. Alright. So it kind of just about made it all the way around the world now. Cool. I wonder if there's like any other regions. I mean, there's probably something in the middle of the world, obviously. That's probably where Mobius's headquarters is, probably in the middle of the world that's surrounded by the vortex that nobody can get through. That's what I'm presuming, so. But anyway. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to stop for today. We made a lot of progress here. Lots of very, very interesting story revelations. So yeah. We're making progress. We've learned quite a bit. We have learned how babies are made. And we have found real people, finally. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.